safely through. Only goal difference, though, separating them after they beat Russia 2-1 in the other game. Very keenly contested match. New Zealand, though, have now lost 5 games in a row and 11 out of 12 at the Confederations Cup, but we'll forgive them that. We always expected the class to tell. For the first half hour, it was a little bit more even than perhaps we might have thought, but after that, was it pure quality? Yes,
pure quality. New Zealand started ever so well. A lot of energy, but could not sustain it and would never sustain that, that high tempo for 96 minutes. After 20 minutes, Portugal showed their class, showed that they are a good side and showed that they have a lot of players with a lot of experience and been in these kind of positions.
They've got players with experience and they've got young players coming through as well, the likes of Ronaldo Silva. Hadn't scored in this tournament so far, but he showed his class too in the second half.
He did, you know, it's great pressure from Quaresma there, but you still fancy New Zealand to maybe just dampen this out. But Smith gets a bit square, but take nothing away from the burst of pace in the finish. You know, it's a fantastic finish into the top corner with his right foot. But the two centre-backs here, your 2v1 talk to each other, force him onto the other player. Instead, they allow him on the outside, but you know, that's a great finish from that angle.
Great finich. Way too easy from Tommy Smith to let him past him. But Andre Silva, he has been unlucky in the tournament so far. He needed this kind of moment. It is strange though that it comes when Ronaldo is off the pitch, you know, where he gets a little bit of freedom and a little bit more of free places where he can go and more of the ball.
Yeah, 8 goals in 11 games for his country. He's only 21 years of age. He's doing pretty well so far, isn't he? And of course, that wasn't the last goal of the game. Nani, one of the oldies, showing that he's still got it.
Yeah, again, it's nice build-up play, just a simple movement, but you know, it's a step over from Nani, and take nothing away from the quality of the strike. You just like to see New Zealand get a little bit closer again. You know, they're good finishes, but avoidable, in my opinion, if you get tighter.
Yeah, you need to get tighter, but this one is a little bit different than the Andre Silva one. Because Nani, if you study both players, you know that Andre Silva, he's just right-footed. Nani can shoot with left and can easily go to his right as well. So it is harder for the defender. But you're right, the defender has to be closer to him so he can nick the ball.
I think the inside defender, the centre-back, needs to give information more, push him in. You know, they're 2v1 at the moment when Nani receives the ball. Get over it and make that 2v1 and back up the right wing-back.
It took a penalty to set Portugal on their way after the half-hour mark, and it was a little bit of naive defending, perhaps.
It was. Strangely enough, Portugal had most of their threat via set-pieces and crosses. And there have been several little niggly incidents prior to this, which I think the referee was aware of. And just the player not focusing on the ball and turned his body to focus on the Portuguese player, that led to the fact. Never really doubted the fact that Ronaldo was going to step up and hit the back of the net with it.
It was a different goal 4 minutes later for Bernardo Silva.
7 players, you know, and he's rolling his ankle, and that is a little bit unfortunate, looking after his ankle.
Yeah, he played on till the end of the half for another 8 or 9 minutes or so, but you would hope that there was nothing sort of serious going on in there, because it's expensive now.
They're the ones where you wake up tomorrow morning, aren't they, Jimmy?
Yeah.
And it's just swelled up and sore.
Yeah, absolutely sure that Pep Guardiola and Man City fans were really pleased that he stayed on till the end of that half. We shall see. Well, after the break, we'll have highlights of the other Group A match.